everybody, I'm Max Headroom. Actually, I'm John Serva, film critic for the Grand Rapids Press, here once again for another ultra lo-fi video here in front of a blank white wall. Hooray! I'm going to do this again in 3 minutes or less. I'm going to try anyway. And I'm going to be talking about Wall Street Money Never Sleeps, the new movie from Oliver Stone, who also directed 1987's Wall Street. This is a sequel to it. Michael Douglas returns as the iconic villain character Gordon Gekko, the financial shark that we know from cinema infamy, quite frankly. And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should go see this. One, this is an odd reason, but it's because it's a sequel, frankly. Most sequels are made to capitalize on the success of a previous film. That is not the case here. This is a film about money, but it's not made for the sake of making money, quite honestly. It's made because Oliver Stone had a real valid reason to do so. If you think about it, the original Wall Street was made in 1987. It was all about the 80s. It was all about Reaganomics. It was all about capitalism and greed gone wild in that. Green, greed, whatever, same thing actually. Ironic I'm wearing green today. But yeah, greed gone wild in that decade, and he saw an opportunity to have something new and fresh to say about America with this movie in the context of the 2008 market crash. It's solid in that aspect. The second reason to see this movie is for 2 performances, actually, and that's, of course, Douglas, who kind of rounds out the Gekko character here. In the first one, we remember he was intense. He was a bad guy. This time, Gekko is a lot more than that. He can be somewhat sympathetic here, and that is because he is a father, we learn, and his daughter here is played by Carey Mulligan, who is long estranged from him, especially because he's just getting out of prison at the beginning of this movie, and she and her family has always felt betrayed by him. Well, the basic story is she is engaged to be married to Shia LaBeouf, who is a new whippersnapper in the financial game, who's looking to Gekko for advice, and he's trying to reunite the father-daughter relationship here. The performances are very strong. LaBeouf is more movie star than actor, quite frankly, but Douglas and Carey Mulligan, who's a great young upstart, have some really good scenes together, and they kind of carry the weight of this movie. And 3, it's because this movie is intelligent. It makes you think. It's not without flaws, don't get me wrong. It's long and kind of sprawling, but it's still fairly provocative, you know. You can't help but be discussing the issues that the movie brings up: capitalism, energy, markets, the state of money, the state of America, quite frankly. So there you have it, 3 reasons to see it. Check out my review here on mlive.com and of other new movies opening this week. Thanks for watching.